Am I the asshole for keeping my relationship casual with the person I love because I'm afraid being gay will ruin my career? Because that's exactly what I'm doing, and now I can't stop thinking about how much I've hurt him. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Whispers of Whimsy, the channel where we step into our favorite books, dive into character drama, and sometimes get a little messy with moral dilemmas. Today, we're looking at Shane Hollander from Heated Rivalry by Rachel Reid, a hockey player whose secret romance with his rival becomes way more complicated than anyone could have predicted. Buckle up, because this one is juicy. I, male, late 20s, am a professional hockey player. And yes, I have a rival, the person I'm in love with. Sounds dramatic, right? It is. But here's the thing. I'm terrified. Terrified that if anyone finds out who I really am, who I really love, it will ruin everything. My career, my reputation, my carefully built life. So I kept the relationship casual. Secret dates, quiet smiles, touches that only happen when no one else is around. I laughed with him, I flirted, I kissed, but I didn't let myself fully commit. I didn't say what I felt because being open felt like stepping into a spotlight I wasn't ready for. The one that could burn my entire world down. Oh, wow. Pause. Can we just imagine the tension here? Like every glance, every handshake with a teammate is a high-stakes negotiation with fear? Wow. And yes, I probably came off cold sometimes, in front of the team, in front of coaches, even in front of him. I smiled, nodded, laughed, but I held myself back. I kept walls up. Sometimes I even joked about other girls or distanced myself when he wanted to talk about feelings. Not because I didn't care, but because showing too much would expose me, and exposure could cost everything. I thought I was protecting both of us by keeping distance, but all I really did was hurt one person who mattered the most. Every time I see him, every time I hear him laugh or talk about the future, I feel guilty. And the worst part? He notices. I can see it in his eyes. Confusion, frustration, sadness. He asks questions I can't answer. He looks for clarity I can't give him. Oh no, that is brutal. The guilt here comes in thick enough to choke on. Wow, let's keep reading. I replay everything in my head constantly. Every interaction, every moment I pulled away, every joke I made to cover my fear. I imagine what the team thinks and what the fans think and what the media would say if they knew. I imagine him thinking I don't care when I care more than I've ever cared for anyone in my life, and I don't know how to fix it. I want to be honest, I want to be brave, but the fear is loud, and it has a voice that drowns out everything else. So I sit in this gray area, pretending I'm fine, pretending I'm casual, pretending my feelings are manageable. But they're not. They never were. So Reddit, am I the asshole for keeping my relationship casual and avoiding real commitment with the person I love because I'm scared being openly gay would ruin my career? I love the comments on this one. They're being a little harsh on him, but what do you think? First comment. You're the asshole. Aren't hockey players supposed to be brave? You risk your body on the ice every night, but can't risk being honest with the person you love? Yeah, it's not protecting anyone. That's cowardice. Wow, that is a strong opinion for sure. Second one, you're the asshole. Being famous doesn't give you the right to manipulate someone's emotions or keeping them guessing about the future. You knew exactly what you were doing and how it would affect him. Wow, I have to agree here, but it begs the question, would you choose love over money and fame? Wasn't that a game we played as a kid? Looks like he has a big decision to make. Okay, everyone, there is an update, and I bet I know what it is, because if you haven't heard this news, you need to get out more. Here we go. Okay, I'll admit it, you Redditors were right all along. Keeping walls up, pretending I wasn't fully invested, hiding my feelings, it was cowardly. And honestly, it hurt the person I care about the most. You've probably guessed who I am by now, considering how public this relationship has become. And that's part of why I waited so long to post an update. But thanks to your brutal honesty, I finally got the push I needed. I had a conversation that I was terrified of, told him everything, and we're happy, truly happy. No walls, no pretending, no fear. I don't get to control who knows us, who talks about us, or who judges, but I do finally get to live honestly with the person I love. And really, that's worth everything. Oh wow. Hearing him admit that and own it, that is dramatic gold. You can feel the tension melting into relief. What a ride, right? Shane's Am I the Asshole post really shows how complicated love, fear, and fame can get. And honestly, I don't know about you, but my heart is still racing. If you enjoyed stepping into this headspace and diving into all that drama, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of our bookish gossip, character deep dives, or moral chaos. And of course, I want to hear from you. Do you think Shane was the asshole, or were Redditors being a little bit too harsh? Could you ever handle a situation like this? What's your choice? Love, fame, or wealth? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one, and you know I live for this kind of messy, juicy discussion. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, keep your hearts open, your gossip sharp, and your moral dilemmas delightfully complicated. See you next time.